What up, gang? This is going to be another one of those recap videos, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Yeah, a bit to discuss. January, I'm going to be honest, pretty slow month. I wanted to come into 2026 rolling at full speed, but wasn't as high impact of a month as December was. So, wow, I do like this backdrop. Stop, Metro. Did some snow videos. Definitely a snow heavy month, so we have a lot of snow reels. We did make a monster sword, that was fun, so I still have that. I think it's like broken in the back of my truck right now, but made some cool videos with that, not gonna lie. We made an airplane video. Not gonna say anything more about that, or I will be, never mind. The airplane video was cool, alright, let's just leave it at that. Then we made Conquest reel from Invincible. Did not perform well, but it was one of my favorite reels of the month. Then we made an Agartha edit, which was funny. She said, for women glow and men wonder. You gotta love Agartha, coming from a land down under. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Lost 20 bucks betting on Patty the Batty, and I'm also pending a horrible dare where I have to wear a shirt of a friend's choice, and I think he's gonna do me bogus, so we'll probably make a reel out of that. But yeah, on the business side of things, let's talk. Back in like May or June maybe, I made a advertisement for school, trying to get into the school ambassador program.
This creator makes $46,000 a month, hosting an anime-based fitness community focused on health, biohacking, and self-improvement. What do you think it take to do your thing? Passionate about archery?
Obviously, back then I didn't hear anything. Made another one in December. Took so long to make, but I really wanted to get into this program, so I made it, sent it to my mentors, got a whole bunch of feedback, made all the edits.
You're probably wondering how I pulled off that entrance, or how the sea looks so insanely blue yet feels natural. That's the color grade. I learned how to do all of this and so much more inside school. Last year I joined a school community called the Creative Cinematic Network, and it changed everything. I learned from skilled creators, connected with like-minded individuals, and finally leveled up my craft. Here's a quick look at what my content used to look like and what it looks like now as a result of being in this community. Real people are leveling up every day by joining school communities, and many are earning thousands a month by teaching within their own school groups. I was posting every day with no traction, but once I found the Creative Cinematic Network, everything clicked. My skills exploded, my brand is on the rise, and I'm finally starting to land real deals. If you're serious about leveling up your craft or building out a community, check out school. It's an absolute game changer.
And then I submitted the reel to them, and guess what? I got in. Yes, sir. Got into the school ambassador program. What was that? 7 months in the making, and we got in. And then they shut it down. They shut it down within 2 weeks of me being in there. Shut it down. So, all that for nothing. I will say I'm excited I even got in. For me, that's an accomplishment, but it's just like, it's unbelievable. Like, I tried so hard for that. I made like 4 reels throughout like a 6-month period, which at each point in time I made the reel, it was like the highest capacity reel I could possibly make. Finally, December, I garner the skills and they shut it down right when I get in. So it's almost funny. I was irritated, but it was kind of an obligation that I didn't really know how to fulfill because they were kind of searching for quantity over quality. And that's not how I roll. I'm a quality type guy. So kind of took some pressure off me. I'm not really that upset about it, but it was funny. I mean, this was big. We acquired BWRLD.com. This is called building an empire. Brick by brick. Get out of my way. Oh, we've done it. BWRLD.com is mine. If you Google BWorld, we are #1. We own the internet. You see that sign up there? That's my brand. So that's good. Bro really wants to be a star. Get out of my video. Damn, the stew is actually fire. I gotta start making some stew videos. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I want so badly to like be able to go back to making a YouTube video every week, but with pumping on the Instagram and building out the back end of this business, it's just not an option. That's why we do these little check-ins. The second I put this camera down, I'm gonna try to chop this video up as quick as I can and then continue building my website that lives on BWRLD.com, and then do more reach out and do a reel because I haven't posted a reel since, well, yesterday. But that means I didn't post one today and I don't have one for tomorrow. So, you know, it's just never ending. I love it, but it's a grind and YouTube doesn't really have a place in it right now. But I started this whole thing on YouTube and I refuse to let the channel die. We're probably going to change this from BWorld's Gym to BWRLD TV, and this channel is just going to be an extension of the business. Nothing's going to change content-wise. Actually, hopefully it does. Hoping February is a bit more of a banger. Also got to build that website. This is what the website looks like right now. Bro, what is good with you, Slide? I am gonna kind of transition out of gym vlogs and do more. Stop! Stop hitting what you're not supposed to hit. That's right. Sometimes it's all about the fear factor. Anyway, yes. I mean, I want to complete the Planet Fitness series here on YouTube. And I also want to start doing like fun, cool, like Will Tennyson, Jesse James type shit. Like actual videos. So much needs to be built in order to turn the wheels of my discipline into revenue. Because I have BWRLD.com, I now am declaring BWRLD as mine. Those are my 5 letters in a row. That's mine. Google BWRLD, it's my shit. I own it, motherfucker. Tonight, we're gonna go get some clips. I'm gonna try a You Look Lonely, I Can Fix That. We've actually gotten way better at editing and filming. So we're gonna try that again. We're gonna run it back.
You look lonely.
Excited to do that. Then we're gonna record some ads tomorrow morning. It'll all feel like one night to you guys, not me. I'm gonna set my alarm for 2 a.m. and do the thing. 2:06. Let's go film some ads. Red lights should not be allowed at this hour. Oh, hey. Empty gym, Hoppy Twin. Yo, that is awesome. Anyway, intro shot. Promo. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest little dick. Thanks for tagging along. But yeah, you guys come along. It's gonna be fun. Document the journey, and we'll get some horizontal clips in there as well. Absolutely epic run, and it's snowing. We got blessed. Pretty much it. I didn't really document much of that. Once I turn the camera on and Venice is involved, I just get locked in on the shots. But snow's starting to come down, which is nice. Too bad I'm at 18%. Honestly, that's a good thing because I don't want to film anymore right now.